I think despite caring a lot and wanting to help almost constantly, um, I think the reason why I always do less than I think I can is because I'm afraid. It's because nobody else does the things that I feel like I should be doing or like I feel like I want to do. And I tend to be really afraid of crossing lines and overstepping when it comes to help, because not everyone wants help, not everyone needs help, and especially when you're talking to adults and like older people, it's hard to say, hey, I want to volunteer my time and effort to make your life easier. It's a bit of a weird thing to say because it's an aberration from the dynamics that we are socialized into. But I think the solution to that is just to be brave. You're offering help, you're doing something good, so just be brave and trust that you are strong enough to accept rejection. Good afternoon, team. Hello, my name's River, and you're watching the Disney Channel. Pa-pa-para. I have gathered you here today because my mum came back from her trip to the Western Hemisphere, as I have already mentioned. The one thing that I specifically asked her to get, that I said, if you went to the US and Canada and did not get this back for me, you did not go to the US and Canada, is this Cliff Bar white chocolate and macadamia nut. I have had this once in my life because somebody from the US gave me one ages and ages ago, and it was quite possibly the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. I sincerely hope it lives up to the hype I have made for it in my head. Okay, let's go. This one's for you, USA, US. If this has oats in it, I'm gonna be so upset. Wait, does it have oats in it? I'm allergic to this. I didn't know, but I'm gonna eat it and suffer the consequences. Oh dear. I'm sad. It's nowhere near as good as I remember it being. And I'm allergic to it. The weirdest things in life can happen to you if you live in a house with multiple cats. Last night, in the middle of the night, I got punched in the face. You really can't see it, but I can feel it. It's like really swollen and got punched in the face. Because a cat ran over my face. I got run over by a cat. And it literally, like, I have teeth marks on the inside of my cheek. I beg your fucking pardon. to call it the best time of day. Past couple of weeks in my life has been extremely alive. I guess I'm trying to find the balance between doing things and not doing things, because for the past entire week I have had no more than half an hour to myself during the day, and I have spent that half hour asleep because I've been really tired from the first half of the day and I've been preparing for the second half of the day. I'm especially losing time for my favorite hobby, which is doing nothing, and that's just something I'm gonna have to be okay with, because there are so many things that I want to achieve in life, and I'm not gonna be able to achieve any of them if I'm constantly in the state that I was in before these past few weeks. On a lighter note, when I was like no older than 13 or 14, I was thinking, hey, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Obviously the egg. Have we not all discovered this by now? Why are people still being bewildered by the fact that the egg came first? Because a chicken is a species. Any species is going to come after a generic concept of something that is necessary for more species than just that species to live. Because it's a trick question. It's not about philosophy, it's about linguistics. It's not what came first, the produced or the producer, which is also the produced, which is also the producer. It is actually what came first, the chicken or the egg. The egg came first because dinosaurs laid eggs, crocodiles lay eggs, fish lay eggs. All of these things that have existed before chickens lay eggs, which is why the egg came like billions of years, maybe not billions, I don't know, I'm not a biologist, but it came a long time before the chicken made its merry way into the world. Food for thought.